Welcome to a day in the life of a average Aboriginal. I'm LostPhoenixWolf, and welcome to my channel. Today is November 8th, and I know I didn't upload my other video yet. Around 9 o'clock I was going to upload a video because it was not really that warm out for a bonfire, so I decided to come in and I was going to do the video log. The video log for upload to YouTube. And my internet was out. And I went to go do reset and check it out. And I realized I wasn't getting any internet at all. So I had to call my internet provider, and they told me that the internet's out for temporary. So they said something about some kind of down wires or something like that. So just down the road, I guess somebody had an accident. A drunk driver, had an accident and hit the post that has the internet. Well, my internet comes from the phone, and it's fiber optic cable internet, and it's high speed and clear. It's good. But I guess the person ran over that and it pulled out some wires, so they're doing some repairs. They said it might take up to two or 3 hours. Now I'm hoping I'm getting now 3 video logs up, and instead of the 2. I was going to do this one, but I thought since I have the time, I might as well do a video log for all of you, and then get it up as soon as I can. Hopefully maybe it's only going to be down for an hour, maybe 2. Hopefully it's not more than 2 hours, because it's just a little bit past 9, and it might take about 3 hours to get uploaded. But anyway, I'm going to do another video log for all of you right now, and I'll just give you a recap that today's November 8th. So the other video log was November 7th and November 6th. So as soon as the internet is back up after this video, I will upload it to all of you for you viewers. Let's hope it doesn't go past midnight, because then that's another day that's gone by again. I'm not too sure. Well, something came up the other day, and went to go do something with a friend. This friend doesn't really like to walk the trails at night, and they have a flashlight, but they're scared of coyotes. I guess there's some coyotes in this city. I haven't seen any coyotes yet. They're scared to go down the path to the grocery store. So when I'm there, spent about a half hour, 40 minutes. It's not really that far of a walk, but she's an older lady, kind of scared of the path, and want her to take her time. I don't want her to be tripping, breaking any bones. So we went to the grocery store, and she needed to get some items for her dinner for that night. I got me some grapefruit, and trying to just, have the healthier choices. And then after that we came back, and it was a little bit darker, and I had a flashlight. I just bought it, like a day or 2 before, and it was on sale for $1.50. Normal price was $3. But I think the batteries are about half dead. Maybe that's the reason why they sold it, because it maybe was display. So we got back home, and we were going to do a bonfire, but it got colder. And the dampness the night before, the way was a little bit wet. We're trying to get it going, but the wind picked up, and it just got colder, and we tried to keep the fire going to get it started. And the neighbor boy's option to throw some gas on it, but it's going to be just a toxic fire, and I don't want like that. I do my fires nice, and I had to light it once, and it's good, but I tried lighting it 2 or 3 times, and either wood was damp or it's just too windy. I had trouble lighting it, that's for sure. So then he went in to go do his thing, and that's when I realized that the internet is out, and he was asking me, "Is your internet out?" I said, "Yeah, my internet's out too," and I don't know why. So I got on the phone and called my internet provider and wondered what is up and what was going on. And they said there's some down wires, and sorry for the inconvenience. And I said, "Oh, okay. I guess I'll just sit back and wait for a little bit." So they said the wait time on it being fixed could be hour or two, maybe up to 3 hours. Let's hope it's not going to be that long. So, like I said, I'm now sitting here putting a vlog up for all of you. I tried getting the other 2 vlogs up, but I can't just yet until I have internet back on. So I thought I'd do a recap of that. I was going to get the vlogs up, around 1 or 2, but kind of got sidetracked and lost track of time. And I was going to get those other 2 up, and then also get this third one up too. And I'm going to try to get it up for all of you. I've been trying to keep up with these video logs, and sometimes my day gets busy. Sometimes I get doing other things. I went for a bike ride to go see a friend. He said he had my PS3 fixed. My original PS3 overheated, and I tried to get that fixed. It's been in repairs for about 2 years. I went in for a third time, and so I just recently got it back, and then I had to go back in for a 4th time. It's just still overheating. I don't know what really the problem is. I've never taken apart a PS3 and know what is up with that. He said something about he has to do some coolant or something like that on the board. So I don't okay. So it's there for the 4th time. My second one, I got tired of waiting for the first one to get fixed. I bought a second one at the pawn shop. I spent $120. It had a lot of movies on there. It had games, and the neighbor's stepfather, wanted me to play Grand Theft Auto 5 on there, and so I thought I'd go over there and get things updated, and play in one room, he plays in the other room, so that we know exactly where each other's are, because we didn't have headsets at that time. We were texting back and forth on the cell phone, or talking on the phone. That was kind of a little bit distracting. But then he was saying something about, oh, you got corrupted files this, or corrupted files that, and he ended up deleting all the movies and all the games. He goes, oh, you can get those games back, and I'll see if we can get the movies back up in there. And I said, I can't get those games back on there because those games were there when I bought the system. So there was 20 games gone and 30 movies that were on there. There's some of them I have already on my shelf, but there's some I don't have to buy. Some old movies. So then there was really nothing wrong. We got that going, and I didn't have Grand Theft Auto 5 PS3. We had borrowed it from the one friend, and I was trying hard to get a copy of Grand Theft Auto 5 for the PS3. I ended up going on this site to get it, and it was $80 for a system, and the person said there was already a copy of Grand Theft Auto 5 downloaded to the system, and he said it has better graphics. It has Xbox One graphics, and I was like, oh, bonus, you know. So I talked him down to $40, and I ended up paying for it, and then you know, we chit chatted and smiled, and he got on the scooter and left. And I got home not home. I went to the friend's house and I let them know I got all this stuff. I had a system, two controllers, a fan for it, like a little Wi-Fi booster for the back of it. But it sounded like it was really loud, like a shop vac. So he said there might have been some modifications done on the board, or overheating. And it turned out it was overheating. So I said, I paid $40 for a piece of crap. Well, there was no Grand Theft Auto 5 on there, and went to check the hard drive and see how much hard drive. It was 250 gig hard drive, so I didn't really lose out. I was kind of bummed out that I didn't have Grand Theft Auto 5 for that, because we were going to game up on there. So I gave that to my friend to get that fixing, and it's going to be going back for a second time. He did some kind of cooling gel on there, and it was supposed to be better than he did on the first one. I just recently tested it, and it's overheating within 10 minutes, and I can't get through the Grand Theft Auto 5 scenario to save it. So I told him, I said, I even plugged in the little fan that attaches to the USB, so it gives a more coolant to it. But it overheated less than 10 minutes, just like my first one. So the first one and the third one are now getting fixed. The first one is going on the fourth fixing, and the third one is going in for a second fixing. And they're talking about doing some mods on my one I got from the pawn shop, but it's quiet. There's no noise at all. The only real reason I got a PS3 because I like it for Blu-ray, and my buddy was bugging me to get the Grand Theft Auto for PS3 because he has it, and he can do different mods. He's got some mod engines in there, and he can do weird things and drop some money and stuff like that. A bunch of weird things. Not really spectacular. When you have everything unlocked and you got God mode and you have all the money and all the items and everything you need, it's the game just gets boring. I'd rather work for what I have. So we play a little bit game on there and stuff there, and then and then after having to go to the reserve, and I've seen other family members. I've not been gaming for I think probably 4 months now. But I was doing the game for the new system. It even's got a new skin on it too. It's got a wolf skin on there. It's a shame that it overheats. Maybe it'll get repaired. Maybe the first one will get repaired. I don't know. Like I got 3 of them. I'm trying to get my first one repaired, and give that to my sister. She doesn't care if it sounds like a shop vac, as long as it works, and she can play it for Blu-ray. And the third one, the one with the wolf skin, if it does work, I'll probably give it to my little cousin. She's never had a PS3. I brought it to that city for her to use, but it was just overheating still. So, that was the first one was overheating. And I just got a new skin for the third one, and I tried to see if it gets past 10 minutes, and it doesn't overheat, but even that overheats. I told my friend about the first one. It's annoying me. He might try to fix it again. I told him I just want to take that to reserve and just burn it. It's stressing me out to not I'm glad I have the one from the pawn shop that works better, but trying to help my sister, and then in the process trying to help out my little cousin. Well, she's got the Xbox 360, and that's it's working. It's my old one. It's a white model. I guess it's the Elite or something like that. But the tray doesn't open up as easy. You have to tap on the top for the tray to pop open. It's not as quiet as it used to be. It's not loud. It's not freezing or shutting down or anything like that. But it's not as smooth as it used to be. And I got a better model now. And I thought maybe it's just sitting there collecting dust. Why not give it to my little cousin? She can, you know, she can use that. So, trying to get her to get a PS3. She got her own Blu-ray, and I gave her a couple games. Not too sure if they're gonna work. And I didn't try them because it just overheats and shuts off. So anyway, besides that, I played a little bit of Grand Theft Auto on the PS3 for a bit. I think I spent maybe an hour running around doing things. My neighbor, doesn't really go on there much. He's got some daily stuff. He's changed his life around for things, and things have changed. And he's not really on the PS3 that much. He does go on the 360 too a little bit, but he doesn't have all those weird fancy mods that he likes. His stepson that I game with, he's not been on for a while too. I stopped playing, and then he stopped playing, and I started getting on the bike, and he started going on the bike. So now he's doing some daily things other than just sitting around gaming, which is good. So anyway, I'm not too sure. I'm just looking at my phone to see if the internet thing, icon comes up, but I guess I don't have internet yet. I probably have to reset the net again. Like I said, I don't see an icon on my phone, and I had to retake this because my battery just died, so I didn't realize. But now it's after 12 o'clock, so it's going into the next day's vlog. I'll probably do a vlog later and get some sleep. And the internet's still not on just yet. Like I said, I'll probably have to go over and reset it and see if it comes back up. It should be coming back up by now. I mean, they got their 3 hours. So I'm going to wrap this up now. If you like this video, please do hit the thumbs up. You can share it. Please tell your family and friends. And I hope I get more viewers and they like the videos that I upload for them. So you all have a good night. I know I'm probably going to get some sleep soon. Bye.